Welcome to another episode of Topic Tuesday. As always, I'm your host, Rob Sassos, principal broker of Simplicity Real Estate Brokerage Company and the JBR Management Group, your property management solution. Happy New Year. Happy 2020. We're doing it a little bit different this year, as you can tell. Got a little bit more FaceTime with you at the Simplicity Studios, where I also do the Simply Sassos podcast. You can check that out on my YouTube channel, Simplicity Real Estate, as well. So please subscribe. But I'm going to give you 5 fun facts today that you need to consider before you list your home this year. So here we go. Broker pro tip number 1. First impressions are everything. And believe it or not, you've actually got more than one first impression if you have a single family home or a townhome that has a yard. Let me explain. So the big part of curb appeal is not the curb, it's the appeal. So the first thing the buyer sees when they walk out of that car is your yard and the front of your house and your walkway to your house and your front door and your windows. Make sure the yard is clean. Make sure the yard is cut. Make sure that the mulch is fresh. Make sure the hedges are trimmed. Make sure you've pressure washed the house where it's got a fresh coat of paint on it. Again, if you're trying to maximize the value of your home, you got to get this stuff done. Clean the door, clean the windows. That's your first impression. Now your second first impression has got nothing to do with your eyes. It's got everything to do with the nose. The smell, the sense. As soon as that buyer opens the door, the first thing that they experience is the smell. Make sure your house is smelling fresh and clean. I'm telling you, get a professional cleaner to come in before you list. Now, if you kind of sort of think that you might need your carpet steam cleaned, they need steam cleaned. If you want maximum value out of your home, to quote Deadpool, you got to give maximum effort. Pro tip number 2. It's a little tricky, but minimize but not empty. Now, what the heck do I mean with that? Well, you want to minimize the clutter, the personal effects that you have in the property. You want to show the property clean and furnished and what a room would look like with furniture in it, but you don't want to get too personal. Nobody cares about your spoon collection. And you don't want your personal pictures up. You don't want people in your business, and you don't want them to know about that. And sometimes buyers feel like they're intruding if it's too personal of stuff that's up, like pictures and things like that. So you want to minimize. Minimize. You figure it out yourself. But you don't want to leave a room empty, meaning that, we'll just leave this bedroom empty because we want them to visualize what they're putting in the room. Well, guess what? People aren't very good at depth perception in an empty room, so they can't really envision anything other than the rooms probably look too small when they actually might be perfect or too big. So you need to put, at least in a bedroom, a bed and a dresser, just so they have a depth perception of the room. That's pro tip number 2. Tip number 3. So many people who want to sell their home on their own want to go find the home values on Zillow. I have such a hard time with this. On Zillow. Don't use Zillow. I can't. Talk to the licensed guy who does this for a living, who has all the empirical data you'd ever want. That's accurate. That's actually accurate. Congratulations, you just unlocked a bonus broker tip from me to you. Make sure you have both toilet seats down, not just the seat, but the cover too. I don't know what it is, but with listings, but they want to leave the cover up. Trust me, your buyers want to see the cover down. Make sure they're both down before showing a property. Your listing agent should take care of it too, but go with me on that one. Me to you. Number 4, take high quality pictures of your home when you're listing it, and take a bunch of them. And also remember this. You want to tell a story with the pictures, but most importantly, video is king. So make sure you take a video of the home and you tell a story with the video. If you want to know what some look like, check out my YouTube channel. I got them on there. Broker tip number 5, understand the fair market value of your house. Please don't overprice your house. If you do, you're going to regret it because it's going to stay on the market longer. You're going to start dropping the price. People are going to wonder what's wrong with your price. Here's a tip. The new grill in the back is not a $30,000 upgrade. What's the best way to sell your home and get it at fair market value and get it the quickest off the market at the best price? I'm biased. Use a realtor. Fun fact, nationwide, realtors sell your property 20% higher than you would on yourself. That's a fact. If you want to take out the commission and say, I don't want to pay a commission, okay, 6% is reasonable and customary here. Take that out of 20, that's 14%. $300,000 home, that's $42,000 back in your pocket. Drop the mic. It won't drop. No, you know what I mean. That ends this episode of Topic Tuesday. Please like and share this video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Simplicity Real Estate. There's a ton of information on there. You're going to love it, trust me. If you want to email me directly, rob@simplicityre.com. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. My name's Rob Sassos. We'll see you next episode.